Yeah, welcome to another episode of Sesame Seed Production. Kino Finzelin Bantwana Matlera, Marnuso Diploma Joburg. But otherwise, I got my friend here. Okay, he's gonna be my friend, let me be honest. But otherwise, Suris Boo, I'll let him introduce himself. And yeah, we'll get into the interview and talk about fashion, food, and music and everything great. But otherwise, my big dog, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, dog. What up? Like Sbusiso Chirwa.
Yeah, thanks.
I go by over James,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
on the grams. Uh, Kintana Gumalera,
So Matlera is linking up Mojuwe.
it's a Malera in a casa called Kumo. But I'm currently also
So you triggered two things I wanted to start with.
Mm-mm.
Um, Firstly, to start off, Soweto specifically, where do you live?
Mufu. There's a casa called Mufu. It's in the center of Soweto. People don't know it much, but Kimfu.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to Mful. We
Yeah.
were supposed to shoot there, so we're shooting today. We were supposed to shoot there tomorrow. Yeah, but yeah, Mfulo. Probably one day I'll go there. And then the other thing, Ubab Gems.
Yeah.
So Gems, English, it's like Gems. You know Gems.
Yeah, James,
Yeah.
yeah.
But for you, what does it mean, Gems?
James goes way back, yo.
Yeah.
I just tapped into something else there. And, James goes way back to like high school or Imegeleza go Valerie. So
Okay, shit. Yeah. Oh, look
yeah.
at that.
Oh, we got a mining section or there was a kid called Shimmy Boy or used to still my friend, close friend but you know how it goes.
For sure.
Yeah. That nigga yeah, the Lauren he came up with the word Jamsi, no
Okay.
because I I can know Jamsi a lot.
Oh, so it's a good go.
Or to the empire, but they took it as a like Jamsi, and so I was like, nah, man, that doesn't even call Jamsi in a bottle, which is already there. I don't just write my own thing. I used to write it like in a signature type of thing, or
Yeah.
then I liked it. Then I was like Jamsi, no Jamsi. And so coming up, it was like, now what chance? Why
Yeah.
not?
Well, with James.
Yeah,
Yeah, shout out, bro. I
what
was actually
chance?
telling someone the other day that I've never had like what do you call this, a nickname.
Yeah.
So no one has ever called me like, "Hey, yo, mama," except for
Mm,
Nakor Polo or
yeah,
Salidin Tuana.
yeah.
But ever since like growing up, no one's ever said like when mama or then
Eh,
it's stuck.
eh.
Because even the nicknames I have, they're self-proclaimed gift. That's all. And
Yeah.
now I don't even introduce myself a nickname.
Based on the
The
nickname.
nickname one, sorry, yeah. But other than that, growing up Okuma and coming to Joburg, uh, having to realize it's two different parts of the world and there's two different cultures based on Klerksdorp, Okuma, and Joburg, like Soweto and stuff.
Mm.
Firstly, how do you come to Joburg? Like how's your relations to Joburg? Then how is it different Joburg with Klerksdorp, Okuma?
Likas, you know. So, your questions are good, yo. I'm gonna take you way back, you know.
Yeah,
It's it's more like now I was used to coming this side. In terms of like I grew up here ko Matalaga, Kara, KG, Kagiso, Misala. It's in Colorado on that side.
it's also a part of Soweto.
Nah, it's not part of Soweto. It's just outside.
Okay, yeah.
Going to your Klerksdorp or Randfontein and all of that.
So yeah,
Yeah. So I haven't lived there or went to school there and all of that or
yeah.
some time or until a year or
Okay.
so I used to come or like I saw because my cousin I lived by my cousin
Yeah,
so yeah so it used to be a thing like it's muna ka batla go oh yeah you know because it's just something else that it's so nice but sometimes you wanna like give it something that is gonna be like solid
Sure, sure,
that's why we like go out and get this solid thing so that
sure.
once you like tap in
So you feel like that solidness, you won't find it. Oh,
kumakazana.
yeah,
King kada,
sure,
King kada, but people that side one thing you should know, they're not alert about what's happening outside, not just Jersey as a whole. That's why you just came in terms of like opportunities that you might grab
for sure.
in
Yeah,
a way, but it's more like I'm kasi an opportunity. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
even you can be that precious dime, dog, but it's gonna be some time to be like that solid thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
I got you, bro. I got
yeah,
you. Because the thing is, we were talking about it before the shoot anyway.
yeah, yeah.
But like, then I feel the same way because I've been wanting to like leave Klerksdorp for so long, but not leave like permanent because get high. So you can
Mm-hmm.
never leave home.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's where you grew up. That's where you learned everything that
Yeah,
you know.
so,
That's what.
that's your roots.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
But to extend the sentiment for a fella, then I feel I so wish that people can be unafraid, if that's a
True,
word, like
true,
unafraid of being themselves,
true.
unafraid to creating opportunities for themselves.
Mm.
Because I feel like low key, I'm at a point whereby now I'm just Klerksdorp and try this thing, Klerksdorp.
Mm.
But at the same time, I feel like should life happen and then Klerksdorp, I'm gonna have to make means to push
To do
whatever I'm trying to
what
do.
needs to happen.
Matalohan.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't blame people who move away from Kohai, but at the same time, if Kohai, I mean, push and try to do
You
things.
know, I mean, we started the some of us like now
Exactly.
most of my content I would say Italian guy on like I started on Facebook
Yeah.
before tapping into like Google Gems and
Yeah.
Instagram was like a late thing
Mm-hmm.
to some of us. So
Because very good the the primary media, ke Facebook.
focus. So
Ke
it's always
Facebook.
there. You always there. You know.
Yeah.
So I wasn't like tapped in like
Yeah.
Instagram. My whole Facebook you can see like yo the boy like the lemons.
Yeah.
Oh
And by the way, just go to Facebook, search Sbusiso Chirwa. You'll
tap
find
in.
the gems.
You know
Pun
the actual
intended.
thing.
You'll find the gems
Yeah.
and Ubon into say Lori he's busy with.
Yeah.
It's Lori he taps into.
Yeah.
Yabo. But at the same time, I wanted to just digress Reko Murawanyane,
Mm.
and tell us how was it growing up what next alone, like what next as a kid, up to a point measuring before you even decided to like officially
Venture
move
out. Nah,
to
yeah.
yeah.
So now I grew up Kokuma, like I said,
Yeah, yeah,
Kikinesi go school called Altabu,
yeah,
primary school. Kara, it's more like vernacular type of school.
okay.
So Arukokasi.
Let's also to
So like I like one Altabu, it's like strictly so to Arukili, and the next one that was next to me it was like Tswana, and
okay.
then when you go further it was Tosa,
Yeah.
yeah. So, Kinukwata Buti, I used to play this.
Okay.
Funny enough,
Okay.
I used to play soccer like so much,
Yeah.
man.
Position
I started as a keeper, funny enough.
goalkeeper. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I ended up being a winger.
Okay.
Yeah, the
So
way
tell us a pace.
I can see at all, like.
Sure.
Bapa shayela ko kasa okay na felo re mim James ni
Yeah.
le ba fi
Ke ba le ba o siya.
na to si oh tapa shi
Yeah.
so yeah at the bootle going further I went to Valtech. Yeah, Valtech it came with a lot of experience.
Yeah. And it's very big because I know
Yeah,
Vele.
Jaaka ke varsity.
Kgolo se ke la se le ka
Like
sefao.
varsity,
Yeah.
jaaka, or not just the term talking in terms of like structure. I'm talking in
Yeah.
terms of like behavior.
Yeah. Life lessons.
Oh yeah, or that like you guys are out there.
Mhm.
To some of us, or ke tswa ko Kuma, ya Valleys.
Yeah. It is like another town.
Yeah, ngisola ke mining section emzimse.
Yeah, yeah,
And by the way, I also lived the first year of my grade 8.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
What's
thought
good?
not Koskela, but
Around, yeah.
yeah, around Kimzimse and Dawati.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I lived a lot of places. Come to think about it, hula fela. So it's like, I've lived
You
to
traveled
like,
a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
to like, I'm still like traveling even now.
Even now, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So what happened there? They got the first year, grade 8. I live there.
Okay.
About Kitui, Lokasi, financially,
Yeah, yeah.
obviously, about the cast. Um, from there with my aunts and my uncles and all of them.
Okay.
Grade 9 experience.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, you tap in, dog. Yo, trust me, it's like it's something else. So
Yeah.
you tap in so much, like over like adult to only see while being a student,
Yeah.
while trying to figure out life. Too.
Nah.
Funny enough,
So I missed all of that.
yeah, yeah.
While on to move where Okmi,
Mm-hmm.
Kuma and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What you were go to like
Eh,
Magogo or Maulidi, like
go to
what
Kinetoma.
and
I
what
get
like good what I'm leaning towards correct. Like what's that meal ring I happy you go to is like okay sharp access
oh, like my favorite.
yeah
Oh, Olida Shapel Tombo, that's why.
dog
Abare Musi or something
what's up
beefy,
yeah
stew, beef stew.
mm-hmm.
The molly then I break and my mom makes like the simplest meals. Super. Nga go my 5 star. Now we go women da happy to our ish. Kanane. So it's next.
Wa job ho the tombola wa nyiwa
Yeah, so but though like these days I would can fish
yeah
or which is a snacker to
dog
see when I
still my
was
favorite till today till today it's my favorite
oh was like can fish katama ira mpita
father
I wanna hide pizza ice spice something like you know matamati sauce you know
sure
yes and then but when it comes
till today that's how I make it by the way like
yo.
yeah
So yeah, man, that was like home meals or
yeah
favorite list snappers now. Even like when I get home right now,
yeah
my mom like, loves to cook for me. Or
nah
like that's like the welcoming part.
nah
Yeah, go to once you like out there, you out, man.
nah
I suddenly go to
yeah I go to Villa Vapor every day
hey dog. I suddenly go to
yeah
I also I only also go to the feeling it's. Yo, it's
nah
amazing. Nje yawuthasha lo thasha yo. Ngoba ulo uyaphrizeka la emkhuphele nje wata.
so
Oh, you excited and shit.
it's
Wena
actually the
ulwazi
love
wala.
yeah, yeah, it's the love
It's
so
amazing.
I want to know like with that regard right
Yeah, yeah.
so Kunto, are they the ones who influence you towards fashion? Come on,
Mm,
parang in their part and stuff.
yo, y'all don't know. Let me tell you something.
Mm.
Kuna hiyo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This thing called clothes and looking forward to like, yo, I love to do this with clothes. Now clothes are like game correct.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
When I'm playing with clothes, I'm like picturing characters like Mookie Soul. I'm sorry.
So the love for clothes, you found it outside. Same Muntu.
Yeah, outside. I'm tapping in like go Valries. Like I said, go Valries. Go Valries were like it was varsity while at high school.
Yeah, yeah,
You get to see a lot, but while you're still a student.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
and not the student was
Still, yeah, one school.
Lena.
Sorry.
And then Razo with the Friday Mundawa. About no, I give the if no problem matlera, you know, no way back, mo. Re kopanada di gasitse mona shapiwa bo di prengile shapa mo cousin wona basi
What's up? But just to tap to disturb Banyan, I was telling my girl Hore, which is our producer by the way, but I was telling my girl Hore, there's this line Matlera Dupe White Hore, like shota ka legazi anga tshwara legazi a tshwara like kore wa tseba le go kasi like
a fetsa go qala hlapa investing wa hlapa
ye ba kry legazi go fela o shapa
mna ta o fihla malega no.
So which is basically like when you have tell down money to go to town, you know you sorted the rest of the bona go pay.
And funny enough, I was more like I'm hiking. I'm from Valerie, so okay, promoter go to Ingamla town.
So like ropa tawaya.
You're not going to see this body. You're not going to office at town or Pilamna. And I'm taking you way back to. I'm sorry about that. I'm taking you way back to like. Bobukhotana bona ka biketsele tsa bobukhotana ala re le makhotmane re le dinto ata
so we vile bokhotani u fit
I wasn't like you know besa ka brengile ke na uli yabo kshapile selection imumthethe wabo kshapile family mayanyang ke dutse still
that's like 2030 11 years back
ke shapile basi ntata ke shapile basi ke kwatile I give me that little busy the shop. So it was I don't know how to put it. It was amazing, man. I'll go Valerie because like ke born into the fire and then it didn't last.
So you have to leave Valerie.
Yeah. So there I spent like 3 years.
Mkhaloshintsha digela obviously.
Njalo. Mamele re go be. Here my 3 years later ke re ke tswa go Valeries. Ke tla ka ke December ke tla go Kagiso da. Ke tla Kagiso da. This one no one knows it, so it's so funny. Holiday. Grandfather's place, cousins, night. When it's time to leave, January, you wanna go home. I miss my place.
Back home,
Back home. Cause mentality gorilla bomb, gorilla bomb. Since December from 31st. So gorilla bomb, it's like it's a tradition, so you smack that thing. Woo! It's a party goes everyone. It's kind of messy. We love that, chaos. How are you growing up? So yeah. Fast forward. What was I?
It's December now.
It's December. Yeah. My aunt tells me for it. I know survive.
So you're not going back,
and by the way, get strict aunt, yo.
Yeah.
She's so strict. She's strict.
And let time voice and Nix, you don't have a say.
Emphatic, somebody really cutie, innocent. Like you wouldn't say, okay, funny. And then my mom used to tell them, okay, pass up for the kid. The kid is a atomic bomb is a jumpy. Well, fast forward. And then my aunt was from a good district. Within like a week.
So already it's like December, you're not going back home.
Bro, listen to me. In December, I having fun. Not even December. January, I get a January, get back to school. you thinking about rona ke re betsa crossover re tsamaile a ke tsamaile go ka se ke tsamaile crossover January we need to go back to school ka bona batho ba prepare my cousins are leaving ba fair I'm asking my aunt no wetsalang a ke tsamaye
Santse ba fele gaharo tsa ba.
wa itse jack
Santse ba fele gaharo tsa ba.
empe ke emelele ka go nix ke tsetsa meeting ke tla ke le mofo shoutiwa da wena o se lebile and by the way you're not going home you're not going home so since it was hard for me I don't want to lie then again exciting at the same time ba kara ke na le mauti kara ke ntse ke phela like mna ke phetse so.
And essentially it's about your friends like on hani dichomi like ish, I have my friends that side.
Your life is that side. You grew up that side, bro. You never lived anywhere else besides Alien Trader, S Complex, and besides Coast Complex, it's like it takes you home.
Exactly.
14 rand and like a hike. You know. So it wasn't like that bad. So this time, Kika eat, dog. So it's that bad over here, man.
So reality vele.
Yo, sharp. But I got friends, so what? Can I come super tea?
Yeah, mo Joburg.
Mo ko Gauteng, ko area men Kagiso.
Yeah.
Ba ona le skela se seng ba se bitsa mosupa tea. Funny story.
Shout out to Super Tsela, yeah.
Hey, shout out. Little fashion day. That's why I got a lot again. Funny enough, a week. Nah.
Yeah.
In a week, ke le go skela ra. Ke tsere korela pomo ga le ke bua ka yone. E ke ne re ke sevile. I don't know what's in my mind. Like it's too but go sa jampisa. Umshebo that boy is good. That boy.
Uluki.
Hey. It's a gorilla boom. I meet this other boy called Ocean.
Yeah.
Ocean ready shoes. I tell Ocean, hey Ocean. And I this other thing over gorilla bomb. We're bilang re sa ko kasya. Ya no. Re pop already over na to go scale.
So it's about that time.
A little tshuile yena o tswa go primary ke ona yang kwa high school and that high school e qala ka grade 9 I na grade 8 by the way. So like so what happens was like
Yeah.
I get ke kara ke popo korila pomo on a Friday.
Unale ene mfethu kana wa teng.
After the shop, the after shop if problem ka we fees ke buang ka yona. Ka le after the after shop nyana tse re ba nka re earthquake nyana. So go sgela da. A ke popa ready ke popa like go the steps and then lady I popa e hlantsha sgela nkare ke the same thing that happened eba lady la go sgela sa
so in sasgela same time
ke ntse seen no key. I don't know about cameras go school see thank you. I don't know about that
sure
ke khotile ko camereng ke sa qave ke Friday na ke party for now school sitile early. It's gela low-key. No one knows it's about Ocean vela. Every Saturday, every Sunday. Monday. What a principal. Actually not principal, that I forgot El Kamala. He's a teacher. He's this other strict teacher. All around here. Monka budi structure. Budi DMD. Budi.
So if I uniform.
Monka zele ze fancy. That man strict. And I was gonna say, I was going to go to the strict, and I'm not. ntanga wazokala la kutasinda and arizana ke grade 9.
Sure.
These kids are all new to me.
Yeah.
I wanna be in high school, by the way.
Yeah.
La mana ke ne vitu ke man Sbusiso Chirwa yabo.
Yeah.
Bampone go camera and I get it was skela a week earlier.
Yeah.
So I was introduced to like body the PT or principal or this is the kid from Malera.
And your auntie strict kada got
She's strict.
Sure.
First forward, naman on to, vitun to va siyang suri kale banta da. Lobo no litinya na. O don sa gisini da ako tasi. Ariza de da. O kimang. Ushini obviously kinalena tasi da. O to bela bacho. Vitu naman ni ke ano senior Friday.
So bemi satla.
Baby sangkun la kwezini. Mara gintoana na urin si baby sangkun.
Yeah.
Kimo excitement nje. Lady say trend or Anthony. And then now it's about from like focus and about what the Bajaboma grade 11, grade 12.
Sure.
They're like seniors.
So grammar band that how.
It's a good skill. I'm fit to after seeing it, he's a office in the they call my aunt. My aunt did like emissions. Also got. Atla tla re mo tsa sinile ka go ang shaya da fetse ke na o le ke taka ke tshwara di trophy ba nka re ke sine principal wa thiba bona o e bontshinyana e calm down, we all calm down, let's talk about what brought you here. Me anti mo ke le longwe tsere ka le di la re mfetse ntane se they told me
o tsamotse
mfetse ba le di pele principal his impression I would say it really like that money come solve in a way like to get number like it's just that they didn't know that much. So senior ever they did our safe code or Cindy.
It's always a reminder.
Yeah, I say it's already. Jigila goes gela you dance. Dance was gela and fifty manano. The tia push academical it's not a problem.
So you can't fault him on anything.
Nah, nothing.
Besides that specific event that took place.
No. So that after that this in the question as in like into I smoke, I'm young or I'm wild. I'm always out there trying to like
You're trying to explore this.
Explore get tourist
Yeah.
So yeah. Fast forward that year it happens that I need to go back home. Pushing it now. Oh no,
So going back home, sorry to interrupt, but because Arnana we limited of time, so going back home, that's where you put in the work. You're like, okay, now I'm in
But
this
the
thing.
the drive that was like strict on there.
Yeah.
But the officers gala and that officers gala, I'm out.
And then,
Financial freedom we go on in drive or but the camera man.
shout out. But I know this work that you're putting in, because I remember there was this time, there's this year or 2 years, you and your friends like Bospu, Mayoyo, um, like Akisang, Rizi, like you and your friends, like you're putting in that work, like constantly like drop a content in terms of fashion. Every other week you drop a fashion, you drop a content, you drop all this stuff. So that mindset is what after
No. It happened in more.
That's you basically.
That's me. Now I'm letting go of me. Whatever happened, man. Whatever can go on, experiences. And you know that it's like a highlighting solid. You shy of it to change.
And I want a choice.
I got change of them. We shoot the emergency. ke kopana le mayoyo in terms of shout out to Lesego Temi.
Yeah. Shout out to the Sogote.
McNality.
Yeah.
That boy is something else.
So I know Pusha in that sense.
He doesn't push anything, he's just himself.
So he's just your friend you shouting out, yeah.
Nah, besides being a friend, no inspiring Stwalo,
Sure.
being you openly or
Yeah.
just that nigga is learn again not Mayoyo. If he can interview Mayoyo Sirata, he would tell you something else about the boy, or he introduced him to thrift or the boy he's just loud or was skating, I learned
Sure.
skating, little boy, or I did a lot and I go Voltaire.
What's gay?
Re kang re ne le ba le re le itsura banka.
Yeah, we're not promoting or bank.
Yeah, you know about that. And by the way, finish school. I get finish school. Yeah, yeah. Musufeli ya mfethu ufetsa skela ko vuyani mawethu la. Ndzi phusha le majita file wa msola here and there. I tap in sometimes. I would say
Yeah.
I tap in whenever I feel like this is a good time to tap in.
But just to digress, Hanyana, before because we're out of time.
Yeah, yeah.
So what are we pushing right now? Like,
No,
what's
right
allowed?
now.
Like, in terms of zone, content, the
Creativity.
fashion, yeah, creativity.
Yeah, yeah.
What's allowed?
Right now, mfethu, genuinely so, because now I'm all about me.
Yeah.
As in like, what do you love mostly? As in like, yo, all set down for you.
Yeah.
I love styling. I'm all about that. So what I envisioned myself, I start with me. Oh yeah, you gotta see the product yourself. You're not taking I take this. There's something that I'm here for.
Sure.
I'm not here to stay Josie. Shout out whatever is happening, but I'm all about my hood. Ke tlo nka di-day ke tlo e nka, and then I take it back home
Yeah.
to show them this is possible.
So it's about absorbing
Whatever
whole
you
thing,
can get out here. Oh,
Sure.
and right now I'll tap to local a lot.
Yeah.
Give it tap a lot again to like international.
Sure.
Look.
Sure.
Oh,
Sure.
the one that you don't look at, but I wish you ever, yo, it's something.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but shout out because
Yeah.
I feel like people should tap into what you're doing right now and everything that you pushing social media wise. Because I feel like right now, but our offer like the complete thingy that you're doing. But I feel like people should tap into like your Instagram or Facebook because honestly, dog, what they see now is what they should see like on a regular basis. Because I mean, this pro have been doing this thing for a long time, but yeah, we're finishing up. But please give the people like your Instagram. But this step, please give the people your Instagram, your Facebook, and I hope they tap into what you're doing right now and what you've been through, because this thing goes back.
Yeah, way back.
Like way, way, way.
Way back.
So yeah, please drop like your Instagram, your Facebook.
I go by Obabu James on the Instas, and I go by Sbusiso Chirwa on Facebook.
Yeah,
I'm not on the Twitters.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
I don't tap into that. So catch me on Insta and Facebook. Or if you
So
wanna,
before we close up,
yeah.
when Naledi Chirwa, do you relate in some way?
I don't know.
Because African surnames vary, you can't have the same.
You know that it's a foreign saying, by the way.
So you have
You know, the roots that I got.
yeah,
You know, yeah.
yeah. But it's been a nice episode. I hope that we have a follow-up episode because I feel like there's so much more
There's so
tap
much to
into.
explore.
Yeah.
Shout out to your questions, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to tell to the nigga
The whole time.
Oh, he's super loud and amazing, man. Shout out to you, dog.
Shout out.
Yeah.
And soon we have a part 2 because there's so much to tap into.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Joburg and Ubuntu Hub. It's been another episode of Sesame Seed Production. Sbusiso Chirwa. Shout out.